Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, and welcome to another episode of Hadith Weekly. This week I'd like to share a beautiful narration from the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says, أُفٍّ لِرَجُلٍ لَا يُفَرِّغُ نَفْسَهُ فِي كُلِّ جُمُعَةٍ لِأَمْرِ دِينِهِ فَيَتَعَاهَدَهُ وَيَسْأَلُ عَنْ دِينِهِ. The Prophet ﷺ, he says, I am exacerbated, I am disappointed in the one who does not make themselves free to study their religion and ask questions about their religion at least once a week. In this hadith, the Prophet ﷺ speaks of the importance of seeking knowledge. Now, as Muslims, the last thing that we would ever want to do is to disappoint Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Disappointing the Prophet is more severe than disappointing our own parents. What is the Prophet disappointed about? What frustrates the Prophet? What frustrates the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is for a Muslim not to commit one day out of the week to seeking Islamic knowledge. My dear brothers and sisters, it is not sufficient for us to only attend majalis, a few weeks out of the year. The Prophet ﷺ is setting a bare minimum requirement for us when it comes to the acquisition of knowledge, to gain ma'rifah of Allah, to gain a deeper understanding of our religion. He says, أُفٍّ لِرَجُلٍ لَا يُفَرِّغُ نَفْسَهُ فِي كُلِّ جُمُعَةٍ لِأَمْرِ دِينِهِ. The Prophet says, I'm exacerbated, I'm frustrated at the one who does not devote one full day out of the week to gaining Islamic knowledge. Now, the Prophet says, يُفَرِّغُ نَفْسَهُ. That means a full day out of the week. Allah has given us 7 days. The Prophet says one day, one full day should be dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. Now, if this is not practical for us, if we don't have the luxury and the time to dedicate a full day to taking classes, to deepening our understanding of the Quran and the ahadith of the Ahlul Bayt and the Islamic laws and Islamic theology, if we can't dedicate a full day, then at least let us dedicate an hour a day throughout the week. If you're driving to work and you have a 30-40 minute commute, commit yourself to listening to a lecture series on Islamic theology, on Islamic ethics, on Islamic law. Make that your routine. Because if we don't make this a routine, my dear brothers and sisters, we will live with a superficial understanding of Islam, and God forbid, we will also meet Allah Azza wa Jal with a superficial understanding of our deen.